The West African nation of Mali is still struggling with violence despite a 2015 agreement aimed at bringing peace. In fact, a new armed organization emerged last month. But as we hear in this week's one-on-one with Peter Clottey, Mali's ambassador to the United States, Tiena Coulibaly, remains extraordinarily hopeful about his country's future.
What would you say has been the relationship, or is currently the relationship, between Bamako and Washington?
The U.S. is very much involved in the health sector, human health sector, is involved in local development. The U.S. has signed just last year a very important development program with the USAID. After the rebellion that has occurred in 2012, we have had negotiations in Alger in which the U.S. was again committed. And so during those negotiations, everybody agreed that the North is somehow backwards towards compared to the South in development basis. And for that reason, the government has decided that it will invest a lot of money in the North so that the North would catch up.
How does that help your government in resolving some of the security challenges that you face in the North?
We have now, I think, 12,500, something like that. So we'll have 2,500 more to make it a total of 15,000 people. The Security Council has agreed to renew the mandate of the MINUSMA and take into consideration all the demands of the government of Mali. Again, thanks to the leadership of the United States.
Now, I understand some of these jihadists or mini rebel groups, if I may, were not happy about the extension of the UN mandate and the robust nature of the new mandate, such that during the month of Ramadan, they've been having sporadic attacks here and there. How is your government resolving to combat those kinds of attacks?
The main way for us to fight on our part of the jihadists is to have those joint patrols between the armed forces, the platform, and the CMA. But aside of that, of course, we need a bigger contribution of the UN forces. That is what's new in the more robust mission of the MINUSMA.
Let me ask you, is there a government plan to boost business activities, development plans up north?
The president of Mali is very committed in the implementation of the peace process. And what he says is that, well, if Mali lies down $1 and we get 900,999 to complete to $1 million from the international community, still the others are helping us. One of the biggest projects in the north is the dam of Tausa. Today, we have all the funding for the dam. We also have the funding for roads from Gao to Burem. The dam is in Burem, from Gao to Burem, and also from Burem to Kidal. All of that is there. What we're waiting for is just the peace, but the peace is not just, the peace is very important.
What do you see the North becoming in the next 5, 10, 15, perhaps 20 years to come?
The north of Mali is the future of Mali, because the north of Mali is very huge. We have a very big potential for agriculture. We have good land there. We have a very big potential for the production of the mines. The north of Mali is rich in underground wealth, and well, it is the region in which more development can be. I expect that all the funds that have been promised to Mali, when all of that is there, there will be actually a move of the population from the south of Mali to the north, and that the land will be better occupied than it is now. So the north of Mali is the future of Mali. That's the way I see it.
Thank you, Ambassador Coulibaly.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.